Ghetto Sinatra at number 7. We were at number 2, right under the Beatles. We were
Really?
in the top 10. We captured all
Wow.
3 of them.
I'm going to count you in, and Bob, you can take it from there, like you're talking on the radio with a personality.
Okay.
Tell me when, William. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is Bob Murphree with Star 92 Radio in Grenada. Hey, thanks for joining us. And got somebody here that I've known of and played his music for quite some time. His name is James Marvell.
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 Yes, sir. And I'm thankful to be with you, Bob.
Yes, thank you.
Real thankful.
So glad to have you here. And James, you were a member of a group back from the 1960s, and a lot of people who listens to the 60s and 70s, all that music and all the great music back then too, I might add, have heard of the group that you were a member of. Tell them what group it was and what hit you had.
Bob, thanks to people like you, you have brought us back out of the woodwork, and you're playing those great oldies on your station, I believe. And anyways, the group was Mercy. And our million seller was Love Can Make You Happy. It did sell several million copies.
Yeah.
Ironically, the Beatles had Get Back at that time, Bob. Elvis had In the Ghetto. The Beatles at number 1, Elvis at number 6, Sinatra at number 7, and we were at number 2 with Love Can Make You Happy.
Wow. Yeah. You got some good company there.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just happy that I'm here with you today.
Yeah. Well, you guys, you didn't have a ton of hits, but you had another hit too.
That's right. Our second hit was written by Buddy Killen out of Nashville at the time, Tree Publishing, and he pitched the song, I assume, to Warner Brothers. It got to us, and it was an old hit in the late 50s. It was called Forever, and it was a great song.
Wow.
Great song.
How many guys were in the group with you?
In the group, you know how groups are, they change sometimes.
Sure,
I want to give credit also to Jack Sigler, the writer of Love Can Make You Happy. Great, wonderful writer. And in the band at the time, we had the 2 girls. We had Ronnie Caudell on guitar, the 2 girls, Brenda and Debbie, and Buddy Good on bass, and Roger Fuentes was the drummer. And myself, I was on 12-string and singing, and kind of, they had me at that time being kind of a front man for the group. But it was really, Bob, a group effort. Mercy was a group effort. Now, that's the way I've always looked at it.
Sure. Wow. Well, of course, you got to travel around with the groups that you'd mentioned earlier and perform with them with the Box Tops. Of course, a lot of people familiar with the Box Tops here around the Mid-South area because they were from Memphis.
Oh, okay.
And Alex Chilton, and then, of course, he went on to perform or put together a group called Big Star.
Really?
And it was more local, regional type.
The Box Top.
Band.
I didn't know that, but we did shows with the Box Tops, Kyle Sills, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, and so many, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap.
Yeah.
And folks can find that also on YouTube, and even type in, if they want to search for our second hit, type in Forever. I'm doing a version of the song Forever. And we have Mike Harvey of Super Gold. You ever hear of him?
I have not heard of him.
Well, he's the guy that has a national program. He's introducing it.
Okay.
He broke the record. He was a DJ, and that's why I'm always thankful to you guys. He got a hold of a record back then in Florida, back in the late 60s. He tells a story. He went to the radio station that was spinning it, and he actually bought it for $25, and he broke it nationwide out of Miami.
Wow.
Miami, Florida.
Okay. Something unusual about that, you were telling me prior to the broadcast here that the song, I believe, was cut on a record, right? It was not cut Forever.
Well, Forever, I'm sure they have tapes on that, but I guess our hit, Love Can Make You Happy, the group Mercy, it was so powerful, it overshadowed that.
Forever, yeah.
And being there with the Beatles in the top 10 and all that, I'm just happy that I was there. It's if the Beatles beat us out, that's okay.
True. Well, you had a lot of good company out there. No matter who beat you out in there, you had a lot of great company. All right, well, let's move on to today. Now, James has a new CD out, and you're on tour now.
I am, and I ran into you accidentally here at TV7 W07BN, right?
W07BN.
Yes, and these folks are great here. We have Roy back there that does a lot of work with the equipment and the videos, and then, of course, William and his wife, Ann. I believe Ann's going to do an interview on me, and I'm waiting around for that.
Sure.
You got to wait around for the media.
Right.
They're
right.
really great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm doing this song right here.
Yeah.
Summer Winds. Summer Winds is my new release, and written by a fellow named Dennis DiCiero, and they put me on the road. It's on Colt Records, the fellow out of Nashville. They're the #1 label in Nashville right now. Colt Records is the #1 independent record label out of Nashville, Tennessee. So just before I hit the road, a couple of weeks ago, I did Johnny Cash's sister joined me on the song. So
Wow.
that'll be coming out later.
Wow.
Joanne Cash.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm excited. There, I kicked around for a lot of years and in and out and up and down, but being here with some good folks makes me feel good.
And you've been with another group or two, if I remember.
Oh, yeah, that's a long story. I believe Ann's going to cover that later.
Yeah, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
know they'll be excited to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, James, good to have you on this afternoon and this evening, and I appreciate you stopping by, and lots of luck on your tour, James.
Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you.